Erik Ten Hag arrived at Old Trafford in the summer of 2022. He brought with him a reputation for tactical acumen and exciting attacking football. His time at Ajax had yielded domestic success and a memorable Champions League run. Manchester United, desperate for a return to their former glory, placed their faith in the Dutchman. Initial optimism, however, soon gave way to familiar frustrations. The problems that had plagued the club for years resurfaced under Ten Hag's watch. Ten Hag's tenure, once brimming with promise, began to unravel. The team's performances were inconsistent at best, often disjointed and lacking inspiration. The board, accustomed to success, grew impatient. The fans, their hopes dashed once more, voiced their discontent. It became clear that Ten Hag's vision for the club was not coming to fruition. Ten Hag's time at Manchester United will be remembered for its unfulfilled potential. The team struggled to maintain consistency, particularly in the Premier League. Disappointing losses against lower-ranked opponents became a recurring theme. The gap between United and their rivals continued to widen. The team's inability to control games and impose their will was evident. Even the glimmer of hope provided by occasional victories against top-six rivals proved illusory. These triumphs were often isolated incidents, not indicative of any sustained progress. The team's lack of a winning mentality was exposed time and again. Under Ten Hag, Manchester United appeared to be a team adrift, lacking direction and purpose. One of the most glaring issues under Ten Hag was the lack of a clear playing style. Despite his reputation for tactical prowess, the team often appeared disjointed and confused on the pitch. The players seemed unsure of their roles and responsibilities within the system. The passing was often sloppy and predictable, lacking the fluidity and incision that characterized Ten Hag's Ajax teams. The team struggled to break down stubborn defenses and were often vulnerable on the counter-attack. Ten Hag's insistence on playing out from the back, a hallmark of his philosophy, often backfired, leading to costly mistakes in dangerous areas. The lack of a clear tactical identity became a source of frustration for both players and fans alike. Section 4: Square pegs, round holes, the mismanagement of talent. Another factor contributing to Ten Hag's downfall was his perceived misuse of the squad's talent. Several players seemed to regress under his management, failing to replicate their previous form. The Dutchman was accused of shoehorning players into roles that did not suit their strengths. This led to a lack of cohesion and understanding within the team. The lack of a consistent starting 11 further exacerbated the problem, as players struggled to build partnerships and develop a shared understanding on the pitch. Ten Hag's constant tinkering with the lineup created a sense of uncertainty and instability within the squad. Players need consistency and trust to thrive, and these elements were sorely lacking during Ten Hag's tenure. Section 5: The curtain closes, a tenure cut short. In the end, Erik Ten Hag's time at Manchester United proved to be a cautionary tale. He did have his bright moments: the FA Cup win against Manchester City, the Carabao Cup win against Newcastle United, and eventually he ran his course. His appointment, initially greeted with optimism, ultimately ended in disappointment and frustration. The Dutchman's inability to translate his tactical vision onto the pitch, coupled with the team's consistently poor results, led to his inevitable dismissal. Ten Hag's era serves as a stark reminder of the immense pressure and scrutiny that comes with managing one of the world's biggest clubs. It is a role that demands not only tactical acumen but also strong leadership, man management skills, and the ability to handle the weight of expectation. Unfortunately for Ten Hag, his time at Old Trafford fell short of these lofty standards.